We're having a run around day and I'm bringing you with me. First thing, get rid of all this crap. Reuse the bin liner, give the van a quick sweep. And I've only got a little bit of battery left on my camera because I forgot to charge the battery. And I'm on to job number 3. Job number 1 and 2. What happened? This happened. Do you mind if I just make a little video of me changing your extractor for my YouTube channel?
Do you think you're a film star or something?
Job number 2 was me just changing a light in a rental property. 10 minutes was in, couldn't really film that. So here we are, job number 3. As the world of EV seems to be completely dead for me, thanks OCTOPUS, I'm doing more other work, commercial and domestic. This unit is getting a complete rewire. So today, I'm just basically disconnecting everything here and livening up one socket so they have power to do bits and bobs or whatever they're going to do. And this is like a fiberglass unit place where they're going to be making baths and stuff. We've got a 3-phase supply in here. We're going to have trunking all the way around the top, loads of drops down to power points, extraction systems, all sorts of stuff. It's going to be a good little project and I'm going to film the whole thing as we go along. I bought one of these protein shakers off Amazon for about 25 quid. And what's good about them is I've got my creatine, my protein powder in there. Chuck it in. This one, little button. It's a blender. So if you're into your protein shakes and your weight training, give one of them a go. The company's ripping all the old electrics out, so I just need to isolate this for them. That's that. Not really. Just showing you this really cool product, and the battery's died on it, so. Tidy or not tidy? What do you reckon? Super old installation here. That's a single phase board, but down here I have a 3-phase supply, so I will be putting in a brand new 3-phase board. Just get a drill and undo all the terminals, apart from the top terminals, because of course they're a flathead. Right, there we go. And I could have worked out all the cables that go here, but it's just going to take me too long. It's unnecessary time wasted. So instead, I'm just ditching it all. And I'm going to run a new bit of twin and earth just to there. I know it's not an RCD board, but they're doing stuff in here because they're trying to keep costs down anyway, and me running a cable from here to here is not going to be an issue for the sake of a couple of weeks while this is taken out. Uncle Bill's hammer's gone into retirement now. For the meantime, I've got a new Holterford's hammer, and the weight just feels lovely on this. Made that look easy, didn't I? So I'm just going to stick a stuffing gland in here, right behind the lug. Well done, Adam. Stick that through there, just do that up. That'll do. Then I stole another socket off the wall. Just going to stick an open grommet in this one. Use the existing hole, so it's going to be offset, but it doesn't matter. Then this cable is going to go through that hole, and that's long enough for that. And this cable is going to go through there to there for a little radial circuit. The Nipex twin and earth strippers, are they really that good? Let's see, because I find that it's quite hard to get the insulation off sometimes. And I think it's down to the cable as well, like the manufacturer. See what I mean? I don't rate them. Just do it the old school way. I think they work better in the warm as well. It is pretty cold. There's a tool protest going on this Monday in London. I'm going to be there, hopefully see you there. I think it's about 500 vans going, which is brilliant. We all need to help this whole van tool theft thing come to an end. Right, that is that connected up. Just going to put a mark on this breaker so I know which one my circuit's in. Put the cover back on, which probably won't fit now. Get the martingale. Done. Quick update on the Velocity Rogue 2.0 XL. Love it. Absolutely love this bag. It helps that I'm very good at putting things back where they came from. Otherwise, your tool bag ends up in a mess. But one thing I never seem to do is I always do that. There's a bit of Velcro on the back. I never do these zips up. Just don't. And I'm still loving my Velocity bucket / bin. It's just, I just love that it stands up. The lighting is so bad in here. Now, I have struggled for years now to eat regularly while I'm working, and I'm on a bit of a health kick, so I'm trying something new. This absolutely is not some sort of sales pitch, by the way. I'm just showing you stuff. Little Velocity lunch bag. Well, I say little, it's pretty big actually, and it's the perfect size for my heated lunchbox. I've shown this in a few of the shorts. So you can power this from the mains, and it's also got one of those 12-volt cigarette lighter adapters, so you can stick it in the front of the van. And it just opens up, and you've got a tray, you put your food in, and it's just a heated element in the bottom. And then in the top of my lunchbox, I've got my protein meal, which, yes, technically is like a microwave meal, but it's actually all fresh food. It's just been frozen. And you get these for like £2 in Iceland, or it's an offer for 2 for £4, which is way cheaper than buying like a sausage roll and a drink from Greg's. And I don't have a fork, but I've got my camping one. So I just pour my food into there. I did defrost this overnight. Give it a bit of a mix up, flicked rice everywhere. Pop the lid on. I'm using the mains because I've got the battery. Plug it in there, turn this on, get a little red light, and that should be ready in about half an hour. So I'm just going to leave it in the back of the van and head off to the next job. But yeah, this lunchbox is perfect for the meal, the lunchbox. I've got my berries in there for my PM snack, and another dose of the old protein powder. So yes, very good. Wedge it in a little bit, and that'll be fine. And now, half an hour later, and I should have a nice piping hot meal. That's a good one. So look after yourself, lads. Make sure you get a good meal during the day, especially if you're working outside. A piping hot meal makes all the difference. I've been doing this for a couple of weeks now. Absolutely love it. I'm just parked round the corner from my customer's house. It's an old lady and her socket doesn't work. And apparently they've had mice. But it doesn't make sense to me why a socket's not working, but nothing's tripped out. So, you never know with these sorts of jobs. I'll try and film it if I can, or get some little clips, but I don't know if old Deirdre's going to let me. I won't ask her. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll speak to you in a minute. Okay, so I've been in and had a look, and Deirdre's staying in the kitchen with me, so I won't be able to film this. It's a double socket, and one side is working from what I've been told. The other side's got the old classic sellotape over it. I'll see if I can get a little clip on my phone to show you, but it's one of those brass double sockets which nowhere stock, so I'm gonna have to order one, but I'll do some testing and I'll let you know what I find. And there you go. You can see in the house how everything's super old. She lives on her own. These things happen and I can't charge a call out for that. So I'll order a new socket and I'll come round and swap it out another time. Now the last one that I'm doing today is replacing a dimmer. Well, it's starting off as a dimmer anyway. The customers put light up themselves and now the lights are flickering. Hopefully a 2-minute job. Okay, that was just replacing a dimmer switch which they'd already bought. And it's one of those, the customer stood there watching you doing it, chatting away, and that's fine. But I can't film it, and it would have been boring. So, easy peasy. Buy me a coffee, thank yous. Riley Jarvis, a Sparky, thank you, legend. And Alfie, another legend. And one final thank you to Rachel from Accounts for stealing all my money today. Subscribe to my channel.